Hi, it's Randy Lewis with 10X Homes. Today I'm going to answer the question, can a condo owner be forced to sell against their will? So, can a condo owner be forced to sell against their will? Unfortunately, the answer is yes, they can. There's an Arizona law that can force a condo owner to sell to an investor against their will. And just to be clear, we're not talking about being forced to sell due to a hardship. We're talking about people that are current on their mortgage payments, property taxes, and they're paying their HOA fees. It's very common in Arizona, and many people own condominiums. Some as their personal residence, some people buy for their kids to live in while going to college, and many are purchased as investment properties. Imagine this, you receive a notice that you have to sell to an investor and everyone has to move out. And no, you don't get to choose the price, the buyer, or the closing dates. Seems hard to believe, but it happens, and it causes a real hardship for the condo owners. The law that allows this is called termination of condominium, and it's ARS 33-1228. And to summarize the law, if a person or entity has at least 80% of the votes in the homeowners association, they can force the sale of your condo under the law. It's the equivalent of a hostile takeover in the business world. In the condo world, investors, they leverage this law to convert condominium communities into rental units or some other investment opportunity. Now, how can this happen? Well, while you, the condo owner, are going about your life as usual, something else has been happening unbeknownst to you. An investor's been quietly acquiring condo units in your community, and now he owns 80% of the total units. And along with that 80%, he has 80% of the votes. And the law allows them to force you to sell your condo to them. So here are some facts related to the forced sale. The fair market of your condo for this sale is determined by an independent appraiser, and that appraiser is chosen by the association. You can also hire your own appraiser, and if there's a 5% or more difference in value, you can dispute that. Now, unfortunately, that's not going to change the fact that you still have to sell. Maybe on the bright side is you receive 5% in relocation costs to move, and also your share of any monies in the HOA bank accounts and proceeds from the sale of HOA real estate and assets. Now, this still isn't going to be a win for someone that had no intention of selling or moving. So what can you do if this happens to you? If you find yourself or someone you know that's in that position, reach out to us and we'll connect you with an expert that can help and make sure that you're being treated fairly or properly anyways, and that the law is being followed. Now, if they don't follow the letter of the law, you may have a saving grace, and that perhaps that sale could be canceled. Now, what can you do to prevent this? Well, if you already own a condo when this is happening, short of being the investor that acquires 80% of the units or the votes, there's not much that can be done unless or until this law is changed. Now, there are people working on changing it, but whenever politics are involved, it's not a sure thing. Now, if you're considering purchasing a condo, we have a couple recommendations for you that will help. First, be sure to review the HOA documents, all the documents, and inquire what percentage of the ownership are homeowners compared to investors. If the investor ownership percentage is high, it doesn't mean anything will happen necessarily, but the community is at a greater risk. Now, the second recommendation is consider purchasing a single-family home, patio home, or townhouse instead. Since the ownership is different from a condo, the law would not apply. Now, fortunately, to this point, I'm not aware of any of our clients that have been forced to move or been involved, but it is happening more lately due to the market conditions. And Ben and I believe it's important that we made you aware of the possibility. So here's a legal disclaimer. I'm not an attorney, and I don't even play one on TV. So thanks for watching, and as always, reach out to Ben or me if you have any questions or needs relating to real estate. We're here to help. Have a great day, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Bye for now.